So, the fake news, of which many of you are members, is trying to convince the public to have a recession. Let's have a recession. The United States is doing phenomenally well. But one thing I have to do is economically take on China, because China has been ripping us off for many years. President Clinton, President Bush, and President Obama and others should have done this long before me. My life would be much easier, although I enjoy doing it, but my life would be much easier if I just said, let China continue to rip off the United States, all right? It'd be much easier, but I can't do that. We are winning against China. They've lost 2.5 million jobs in a very short period of time. They want to make a deal. It's got to be a deal that's good for the United States. When they want to make a deal, probably we will make a deal. But if I didn't do that, and I'm not doing this, somebody said it's Trump's trade war. This isn't my trade war. This is a trade war that should have taken place a long time ago by a lot of other presidents. Over the last 5 or 6 years, China's made $500 billion. $500 billion. Ripped it out of the United States. And not only that, if you take a look, intellectual property theft. China, more than $500 billion. 27 years, but I think it was actually 52 or 54. They want to negotiate. And Sleepy Joe doesn't have a clue. Sleepy Joe in 27 years, but I think it was actually 52 or 54 years. It's the worst year in 27 years, but I think it was actually 52 or 54 in 27 years, but I think it was actually 52 or 54 years.
So I've been waiting for decades for this, and I've instructed my people that are responsible, lots of different people, JFK files, and that would be tomorrow. Do you have anything else to add to that? For what they've used it for is terrible.
Yes, sir. If there is a peace deal signed, would you be open to?
Like few people have ever seen before.
And on the drug cartels.
Greenland and getting them potentially.
Well, I think I didn't give it much thought before, but I'm sitting with a man that could be very instrumental. You know, Mark, we need that for careful, and we'll be talking to you. And it's a very appropriate, really a very appropriate question.
When it comes to the high north and the Arctic, you are totally right. The Chinese are using these routes. We know that the Russians are rearming. We know we have.
Very important, and for a lot of reasons, the routes are, very direct to Asia, to Russia, and you have ships all over the. For a lot of reasons, the routes are, very direct to Asia, to Russia. A couple of bases on Greenland already, and we have to go. Don't answer that, Pete. Just go there. I don't know. What do you think about that, Pete? So. Don't answer that. Don't answer that quick. But we have. Don't answer that quick. But we have bases, and we have quite a few soldiers on Greenland. Don't answer that quick. But we have bases, and we have quite a few soldiers on Greenland. We have bases, and we have quite a few soldiers on Greenland. We have bases, and we have quite a few soldiers on Greenland.